Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good for you. My name is NHarmzWay, and this is Sky of Diamonds, a mod in Minecraft. We are on day 16. This is episode A, and I want to start working chickens. So, in order to do that, we're going to need some dye, right? I want 64 of each dye. Okay. So we're missing 3 dyes there. Let's go get them. Missing cocoa beans. We're missing cactus green. And we're missing lapis. Pretty sure I have steel here somewhere. Or at least, that was the thought. Cactus green. Okay, so purple, light gray, gray dye. We already have 36, so we'll just do this and put that on it. Pink dye. Lime green, we have 6, so we'll do the 60 and add the 4. Alright, so I get 2 per. Alright, so now we know. We don't need as much as I thought we did. That means we don't need as much eggs as I thought we did either, so we'll put some of these away. Many of you will have already noticed that I have chicken chunks That's because I made, there we go, I made the solium knife edge and I took out some chickens. It's a tier 2, but the cool thing is once you get to the tier 2 you can, I could throw these in here and it would be just a tier 2 chunk. Alright, so if I do this, alright, now the reason that I did that is because we're going to get into the chickens for resources. Not right this second, but it is something we're going to do. I want a crate. Because there is not a guarantee, sometimes we have to make more than we expect. So that's what I'm working on. Remember yesterday we set up part of this. Alright, so let's go back to the dyes. We were on yellow. So from yellow, we'll go to light blue. From light blue, we go to magenta. Magenta to orange. Orange to bone meal. And then we go to other dyes. Alright, so bone meal. Which should give us bone white chickens. Alright, so do here. Alright, so that should be all of the chicken eggs we're ever going to need. Alright, chicken chunk. What can we do with the chicken chunk? Well, we can make a chicken seed. With a chicken chunk. We just need prudentium and tier 2 crafting. Alright, so let's look up essence. Need to make some tier 2 essence. to make the tier 2 seed to make the chicken chunk, right? Alright, so there's a chicken seed. Remember I said I wasn't keen on getting all of these, but I'll work them. It'll just... Oh, that was active already because I had the second redstone alloy in there. Alright, so we take the chicken essence. We put it here. And then we check to verify that we get a second one. We did, so we're good. Alright, so the other thing that I did yesterday, actually early this morning, was I made sure all of this had seeds. And we're not quite at a point where it's pushing seeds here yet every time, but it is going to start pushing seeds over here. I wanted to pick up these. And these. So what I should have done is I should have picked up these first. Well, now we know. So pick up these first. This is something that we will do elsewhere. Let's get some of our stone brick. For a second I was like, where's our stone brick? Plenty. I wonder if... Look at it's following that one. Yeah, I think we're going to have to put another one out. Three more chunks. We don't need all those chickens right this second, so we'll work it elsewhere. Those chickens were good for us because they're getting us to where we're going to be the next section. Alright, so that can go up there, that can go up there, this can go in there, that can go in there. Now, let me show you about chunks. If you put chunks in a furnace, they turn into just the regular tier chunk. Now, with the tier chunk, you can go up to the next tier, or you can change to different types of chunks within that tier. You can't go down a tier. So in order to get tier 1 chunks, we're going to have to kill zombies, because that's what tier 1 chunks are. Which means we're probably going to want a dark room in order to do that. So we might want to change the way that our mob or just make a new one with just a darkened new one, because I want zombies. We could work the... Alright, so we still have Chironite, but we don't have enough. That's what I came down here for. Not always going to get chunks. The Solium only gives us a chance at getting chunks. It's not a guarantee. So, I think that I want to make a dark room down here in order to kill zombies. So in order to make a dark room, I'm going to want some dirt. That's probably enough because I'm going to use cursed earth at some point on it. I'm going to want, let's go with the let's make more of these. Take that, make more. And I want ineffable glass. So how do we make ineffable glass? Actually, how do I make dark ineffable glass? So I make ineffable glass with the moonstone. It requires either an unstable ingot or a lunar reactive dust. Thickened glass is sandy glass. I could just make dark glass. Doesn't have to be ineffable. Lunar dust is not that difficult to make. We just need the GP to do it. We can get it through a chicken, which is a redstone crystal chicken with a lapis chicken. I don't know how many of these I'm going to want right now. But let's go work on the dark room. Alright, so if we go over here and we say that starting in this corner is going to be our dark room. And we make an 8x8. Right? This should be our dark room. Okay, and then we start building this around it. It's an even, so there's not going to be a center point. But that's okay, we'll work it. Maybe we'll do a too wide center point-ish. And then we make it 3 tall. I actually want that to be dark glass on the front. I can make it dark glass all the way around at this point. Make this our roof. Right? And then within our roof, we'll swap these out. So we'll start with one at each corner. We're going to need one roughly center. And then let's say we put there. That will light that up when we want it to light it up, and we will swap these out for redstone lamps with a trigger and redstone on it, right? Cool. Alright, so that's all lit up. We need to go make some redstone lamps and some dark glass, which is not difficult, so all we need is some sandy glass. Grab a thing of sand. Grab a 1.2K glass. We're not making glass anywhere else, are we? sandy glass. Work it. That's 128, and then we're going to have to make it dark, which, you know, whatever. While we're waiting for that, let's make vector plates. Now we already have 16. We know we need 64. Okay. Now, let's turn those into I need to grab some wither dust from downstairs. Not a big deal. I knew I was going to need it. I just didn't think about it until wither dust right there. I don't think I'll need a lot. And then for this, we're going to need a lot of wither dust. Remember when I said I don't think I'll need a lot? I was wrong. One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to make everything come to us. So we're going to have everything come from the back corners to the front here. I got the wither dust. I need 8. Good. So we're going to want to move everything from the back to the front. So put your shift key to work, because otherwise it's going to throw you forward. I do 2 at the front because this throws it so far fast that it's probably going to hit this wall and come to here. So we want to leave at least 1 open for now. So watch how this works. Watch how fast this works. So if we get to here, right, and we step on it, look at how far it threw me. Alright, that's the end of 16A. We'll be right back.